Hawkeye football opened their doors today to the media for their 4th spring practice.
Let's toss it over to our own Daily Iowan TV sports staff who were there today.
Thanks, Stefan, and welcome to the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio. Alongside Jalen Socek, I'm Danny Payne.
Our What It Takes segment coming later in the program, but first we're going to toss it to Cody Goodwin and Kevin Glick, who were out at football spring practice earlier today.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Glick here alongside Cody Goodwin at Iowa Open Practice. And as the spring has started, linebacker is the big topic of conversation today with both linebacking coaches meeting with the media earlier today. Cody, what have you seen so far in practice?
Well, I mean, just here in the first opening few minutes, Kevin, we've seen guys like Quentin Alston and Reggie Spearman and Travis Perry, 3 guys who we kind of assumed would step into the linebacking roles behind Christian Kirksey, Anthony Hitchens, and James Morris, all 3 seniors graduating this year. They've all gotten a little bit of playing time together, maybe to help build that chemistry, but a lot going on this spring, not only with the linebackers, but with quarterbacks as well, and even wide receivers. A little bit of competition everywhere on the field for the Iowa Hawkeyes. So this just the beginning of what's going to be a very eventful spring.
Yeah, let's hear from those linebacking coaches and what they had to say earlier today before practice.
We had 3 tremendous players last year, and you'd want to talk about a privilege in coaching. It was a privilege to coach all of them, certainly James Morris and Anthony Hitchens, and now we're looking forward to continue to build a tradition of good, hard football.
I think all of them have caught our eye because they've all, some of them have been unknown. Where guys, particularly young freshmen, sophomores that, if they got here, we really don't know. But in my room, Bo Bauer has done a great job. A guy who, from West Branch who joined us as a walk-on. Cole Fisher has been impressive and, getting an opportunity to go out there.
And one player expected to fill the vacant spot is senior Quentin Alston.
It's going to be fun. Like I said earlier, we need some leaders to emerge, and I feel like I have the opportunity to do that, and I will do that for the season. With those 3 guys leaving, we need some leaders to emerge, and especially playing a middle linebacker here. I think I need to be one of those guys, and I want to be one of those guys, and I will be one of those guys.
Another player everyone has their eye on is Jonas Dierks from the men's tennis team as he finishes out his senior year.
Our own Taylor Axelson is standing by to tell us exactly what it takes to be an athlete far away from home.
Every day people travel to fulfill their dreams, but it takes a whole nother level of wanting something enough to travel across the Atlantic Ocean to do so. Jonas Dierks just that when he came to the University of Iowa to play tennis.
It was the first time I came to the U.S. actually. I've never been here. I didn't really know what to expect because I didn't take a recruiting visit or anything. So it was all new to me. But then coach showed me around the town and I really liked it. It was pretty small. It was kind of like European.
To play the game that he loved, Jonas Dierks packed up his bags and left his home in Belgium and traveled 4,000 miles to Iowa City. But that doesn't mean he didn't leave anything behind.
Wat ik het meeste mis thuis zijn mijn familie en vrienden.
Give him a lot of credit because he really played a lot over the summer when we really can't make him play. They just have to do it on their own. But he'd go home to Belgium and would come back in the fall much better than when he left back in the spring. So that's really, I think, kind of describes him a lot, meaning he has improved in all areas, in grades, in English, in tennis, in leadership.
Well, Jonas is by far one of our most talented guys on the team. Has some of the most skill. He's played one for us for the past 3 years. Always played high in the lineup, and he really sets the tone in terms of us. He brings it every day, real hard worker. So he really sets the tone of the practice setting for guys to really, match his intensity every day on court.
In terms of work ethic, attitude on the court, I mean, this is my 33rd year of coaching here, so he's right up there among the top 5 or 10 just in terms of how he goes about his business every day. Every player he's going to play, assuming he plays number 1, which he will, he's going to be a ranked player nationally. Some of them will be like top 10 players in the country. Some of them will go on to play professionally. So he's got his work cut out from every match that he plays.
Just trying to enjoy it, to be honest. I'm just taking it as it comes, and I know when I will be graduating here, I'll go home and play more tennis.
Jonas will be graduating in May along with 5 of his teammates and plans on going to teach tennis someday. But maybe it will be a little closer to home. Jalen and Danny, back to you.
Thanks for that, Taylor. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for tonight.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for a breakdown of our 2014 football squad. But for now, Stefan, Megan, back to you guys.